The girl glanced at her phone while driving. She didn't expect to take the wrong road. By the time she realized it, she had already turned onto a narrow path. So Mina quickly pulled over to check her map. Just then, a pickup truck suddenly stopped beside her. A wave of uneasiness washed over Mina. Two men got out of the truck. They asked if she needed help. One of them told her this was the border between two cities, and the roads around here were confusing. Most people would have trouble finding their way out. Then he suggested Mina come rest at his place, and he would take her out later. But Mina thought they looked suspicious. She quickly smiled and turned them down. Unexpectedly, one of the men snatched the map from her hands. Mina instantly sensed danger. She hurried back toward her car, but the man blocked her path and even tried to grab her. Mina bolted into the tall grass. She didn't dare stop running. She knew if she stopped, they would catch her. She eventually hid under a large boulder and used her jacket to stop the bleeding. When she heard them getting closer, Mina came up with an idea. She threw a rock in the opposite direction. Hearing the noise, the men turned and chased after it. That gave Mina a moment to breathe. Right then, the sound of a helicopter roared overhead. Mina stood up, hoping to get its attention, but the aircraft was too high, and no one noticed her. Feeling helpless, she went down to a small river. She cleaned her wound and used her sock as a bandage. Just as she finished, she saw her own car being pushed off a cliff by the men. The sight left her shaken. It was clear they wouldn't let her go. After they left, Mina searched her car and found her phone. Luckily, it still worked. She quickly dialed for help, but there was no signal here. So she kept running, hiding from the men, while also trying to find reception. Still, no signal at all. Frustrated, Mina recorded what might be her last words. But before she could finish, her phone died. Mina broke down crying. She was completely exhausted. Her vision went black, and she collapsed. The last thing she saw was a shadowy figure before she lost consciousness. When she woke up again, she was lying in a strange room. Her wounds had already been treated. Mina quickly sat up, trying to figure things out. Just as she was about to leave, a man with a gun walked in. It terrified her. Too shaken to listen to his explanation, she grabbed a bucket of water nearby and threw it at him. Then, drained of all strength, she fainted again. The next time she woke up, she was tied up. She had no idea what to do. Suddenly, she heard the roar of a car outside. Mina shouted for help. The man rushed over, covered her mouth, and warned her to stay quiet. Otherwise, the people outside would kill her. Then he stepped outside. The visitors were the two men who had been chasing Mina. They asked if he had seen her. Calmly, he said no. Mina overheard everything from inside. She quickly struggled to free herself, but the men didn't believe him. They insisted on searching the house. When they went in, Mina was nowhere to be found. She had already escaped.